Friday morning, 9:30 a.m. Oh, yesterday was just a series of bad decisions. Eating all that stuff was just, I still feel horrible. I feel like I gained 20 pounds in a night. And had crazy dreams and, oh man. I have sleep apnea, so I have that machine that goes over. If you add sugar to that mix, man, you stop breathing. The machine, you see things. You're like chasing ghosts around the room. It's makes for a very long night. So I don't know why I did that to myself, but I do all the time. So today, I'm gonna drink some coffee. I'm gonna eat something. I'm really gonna try to finish these 2 backgrounds, and if I do, then awesome. I'm going home tomorrow. That's my idea, because I'm homesick, and apparently my son's been walking around the house asking for dada, so it makes me want to cry and go home. So I'm going to finish up this stuff, and then in the morning, hopefully pack everything up and get back on the big road. And I'm not looking forward to climbing that giant hill with all these computer stuff. That is going to suck. So I'm going to eat this, and let's get to it. Alright, it's 4 minutes until noon, and I feel like I've officially finished this background. So let's take a look, if you can remember what it looked like yesterday. It's a little... It was looking decent, but I still had a long way to go. So here we are now. Look at that. Looks a lot nicer, right? I'm into it. I like it a lot. I redid that. Made it a little less bumpy. Had a lot of grass texture, a lot of highlights. Really tried to texture up everything, make it all feel really organic and real. Yeah, I'm happy with it. And all these are different puzzle elements that you'll eventually see when you play this game, right? Because you've pre-ordered it and you've ordered it, right? All right, that leaves 1 background left, so we should work our way through that one too. I'll pull up the look at that. So that's like the very definition of rough. There is nothing in that says anything other than that's the puzzle, which I'm not going to tell you what's going on there because you have to wait and see. So I'm not going to give you any kind of real information, but here, I have a plant and like a little creature there. So, I drew this a while back. I know that it's not going to look like that. That is an old idea. So, we're basically starting from scratch. Like I don't know if that's the idea either. I'm going to go back to my weird plants and we'll sketch something out, and then we'll come back and see how close, or see if any of this idea is left over. Okay, so here's what I came up with for this scene. I combined a couple of weird plants that I was looking at into this tree. This is going to be this weird creature. He just kind of goes whoosh, way back into the distance. Some mountains. There's these little plants that I'm going to beef up. You'll see what those are soon. This is the outskirts of what I often refer to as the condiment forest. And this is the first time it's ever appeared in a game. It's been referenced a few times in the other Reemus games, but now you actually get to go into it. So here's one part of it, and you go deeper, and there's another section. So pretty cool. So I like that. So now I'm going to paint this, and we'll check back. Okay, I thought I'd show you some work in progress. Got the little backdrop there, the mountain range and the field and the little forest. And I'm working on this weird tree right now. I have to paint that, and I have to paint the little version. The strange monster I'm not going to do. I'm just going to temp him in. And then when I do my character animation pass, he'll be taken care of. And there's a bunch of little bushes that are going to be around here that I have to do still. So it's 2 o'clock. And take a break, eat something, and then get back at it. But it's going pretty good. I will definitely be done all the backgrounds I set out to do, which is very, very, very exciting. Just goes to show you how there's some days where you can do a lot, and other days where you can't. It's just that's the I don't know, the bitch of it. Art, man, it comes and goes. Sometimes I can connect to it and just hammer it, and other days it's just like pulling teeth. Like yesterday was brutal. Like I couldn't do anything, and I think a lot had to do with just getting out of that routine of, I left to go to the grocery store and stuff, and it's weird how something so simple just spiral me out of control. Where this morning I woke up again at early decent time, coffee, and now I'm into it. So yeah, maybe I've learned something. So when I go back home, I can try to get my life more on a real schedule. I think that might have a lot to do with why I have a hard time getting this stuff done at home, because I'm just constantly being distracted and I have no real schedule that I follow, because every day is completely different. So, life epiphany. We'll see. See if I can bring this back with me and see what happens. So I'm going to take a break and we'll be back. Okay, so here we go. This is, it's done, I think. I'm having a hard time deciding if I like the colors or not right now. And it's also hard because this is just temp, right? So once that's finished off, it might look completely different in a good way or a bad way. I don't know. But I think for now, I could consider that done. Now, there's a lot of little things in this that are going to be animated, so it's done in the sense that you can look at it, but it's not functional. So I finished off all the backgrounds in Act 2. Originally I said there's 14, but there's more like 12, because 2 of them were actually 1, and one of the background is just the same one flipped. So the honest number is 12, and I finished all of them. So that, woohoo, I did it! So we should celebrate. So I'm going to drink the last beer I have here, an Erdinger Dark. Never had it before. And then I got to go back to the beginning of Act 2 and maybe just go through each puzzle piece and draw the little items and little I guess just items and then write the dialogue and things like that. So it's 3:45, so I'll spend the rest of the night on that. So that's pretty exciting. I feel pretty good. That's a huge chunk of the middle of the game done. Still got to do all the character animation, and the official count for the rest of the game is 6 backgrounds in Act 3. But Act 3's got a really cool puzzle. I really like it. It's really weird and neat. So, alright. There we go. Let's look at it again. This is the official last background I'm doing while on this trip. Congratulations, everyone. We did it. Okay, so I got a few other things done. Not much. Just a few items. A little bit of animation on the tree and some little things here and there, but I don't know. After that last background, I kind of feel like I want to end on a high note and not bog myself down in a whole bunch of items that I'm not going to finish. So I'm done for now. I'm going to pack up my computer, pack my bags, and then just leave in the morning. Hit the road. So as of tonight, let's give ourselves a high five and say we did it, and see you in the morning.